Did the Bexar County District Attorney's Office dismiss a DWI charge in exchange for a woman's testimony in an unrelated case? A defense attorney is accusing prosecutors of being untruthful about their decision to dismiss.
She also says they have not properly handed over evidence in her client's case. KSAT Investigates Dylan Collier walks us through the records.
Is there anything you want to say?
In November 2017, Jarvis Anderson and his younger brother, Lawrence Jackson, were charged with human trafficking, accused of forcing two teenage girls into prostitution, a scheme investigators say was exposed after one of the girls fled from this Northside hotel and alerted her family, who then contacted police. We are not identifying her. While Jackson pled no contest in 2022 and was sentenced to 10 years in prison, Anderson continues to fight for his freedom. His 4-count indictment reduced to 2 counts after prosecutors refiled the charges in late 2022. His attorney, Carolyn Wentland, argued in court this month that San Antonio police conducted a flawed investigation and evidence should be tossed, in part because officers entered and searched the hotel room without a warrant. The days-long hearing included several heated exchanges between Wentland and visiting Judge Jefferson Moore.
It's in evidence, Judge, and you have to watch it.
Stop talking. Look, I'm not hearing or seeing anything that's relevant.
Wentland telling KSAT during a break she feels the cards have been stacked against her.
Judge, it's all relevant.
No. Take a seat then. Take a seat. I disagree. Take a seat.
Wentland said the case against Anderson has been hampered by discovery issues for months, specifically that prosecutors dragged their feet on handing over their correspondence with SAPD. Records confirm the second alleged victim in this case, who we are also not identifying, was accused of driving drunk when she collided with a San Antonio Fire Department ambulance in February 2021. She was unable to recite the alphabet at the scene, had a blood alcohol content of 0.21, nearly 3 times the legal limit to drive a vehicle, racked up 5 pretrial violations for not calibrating her in-home alcohol monitoring device and for skipping tests, and was cited 6 weeks after the DWI crash on several charges, including marijuana possession in an unrelated incident in which she was seen by police driving the wrong way on a one-way street. Despite all of these issues, her DWI case was dismissed last March.
It was always told to me by the state that there had been never any agreement with her cooperation, that there was nothing that we needed to be aware of, that the trafficking case where she supposedly was a victim of was not connected to the dismissal, which happened on a very bad DWI.
But judicial dialogue notes obtained by KSAT following a public records request tell a different story. March 6, 2023, the same day her DWI case was dismissed, a DA staffer wrote that he spoke with CH and JG, First Assistant District Attorney Christian Hendrickson and District Attorney Joe Gonzalez. Quote, "We all agree that the case should be dismissed. Defendant was very helpful in a human trafficking case that resulted in prison time for that defendant." An apparent reference to her cooperation in the Jackson case months earlier. The staffer also noted the arresting officer in the DWI had not seen the woman driving, could not perform standard field sobriety tests, and did not get her signature on the blood draw consent form. Wentland says the prosecution was simply not truthful.
It clearly indicates that there's a connection there.
The DA's office did not respond to repeated requests from us about its decision to dismiss the 2021 DWI case. At last check, Judge Moore had not ruled on Wentland's motion to suppress evidence. Her client is scheduled to be back in court on Friday. For KSAT Investigates, I'm Dylan Collier.